Unveiling the risks. Secondhand exposure to vaping.
Hello, everyone. Today we're going to take a deep dive into a topic that's increasingly relevant in our modern society: the potential risks associated with secondhand exposure to vaping. Vaping refers to the use of electronic devices, often called e-cigarettes, which heat a liquid into an aerosol that the user inhales. But what happens to those around the vapor? Let's find out.
What is secondhand vaping exposure?
Secondhand vaping exposure happens when a non-user breathes in the aerosol exhaled by a vapor. E-cigarette aerosols are not just harmless water vapor. They contain harmful and potentially harmful substances, including nicotine, heavy metals like lead, volatile organic compounds, and cancer-causing agents.
What are the potential health risks?
The long-term health effects of secondhand exposure to vaping are not entirely known, as e-cigarettes have not been around long enough. However, the presence of harmful substances in the aerosol indicates potential health risks. 1. Nicotine exposure. Secondhand vaping can lead to incidental exposure to nicotine, particularly dangerous for children and pregnant women, as it can affect the development of the brain. 2. Respiratory issues. Exposure to aerosols from e-cigarettes can cause respiratory problems. Some people have reported experiencing shortness of breath, coughing, chest pains, and throat irritation. 3. Cardiovascular effects. There's evidence to suggest that the particulate matter in e-cigarette vapor could potentially contribute to cardiovascular problems.
Are there any studies on this?
Yes, there are studies, and their results should concern us. According to a study published in Circulation in 2020, secondhand exposure to e-cigarette aerosols was associated with higher odds of asthma, suggesting a significant public health issue. However, more research is required to fully understand the health impacts of secondhand exposure to vaping. In conclusion, while we don't yet know the full spectrum of health risks associated with secondhand vaping, early research suggests there could be significant consequences. As such, it's important to be cautious about secondhand exposure, especially in indoor spaces, around children, or those with existing health conditions. Let's continue the conversation about vaping and its potential impact on our health and the health of those around us. Thanks for joining today. Stay safe and take care.